Welcome back to Excel with NS. Please like, share, and follow Turkish Rain on all social media platforms. Let's get right into it. We are going to be answering questions 7 and 8 of this data set. We are on data cleaning. We are cleaning the cells and answering questions and getting familiar with functions that have to do with data cleaning. So we're answering the last two questions using this data set. So let's get right into it. The first question is find and remove duplicate full names. To find and remove duplicate full names, we have here full names, but we don't have a duplicate, so we'll highlight all of this. And then we'll fill, so we have an extra data set. So now our question is remove duplicate full names. So our question is to remove duplicate full names. As you can see here, by filling all of this, we have created multiple duplicates of the full name. Now, to remove duplicates, we come to our data tab on our ribbon. Then remove duplicates over here under the flash fill, under the data validation. We can also use here to flash fill. This flash fill is for instantaneous filling of a cell. If you put here flash fill, okay, there's no pattern. Okay, so let's create a pattern first. 1, 2, 3, then flash fill 4, 5, 6, and so on. So this flash fill is to instantly fill a column or a row based on the pattern that has been given. But that is not our question. Our question is we should remove the duplicate full names. That's what our question is. So let's expand this. Now we have duplicate full names. Now to remove this, we'll come over here to duplicate full names. This can be applied to a selected range. Select a single cell in a single range. So to remove duplicates, you have to first select a range. We can't come to a cell, select the cell, and click remove duplicate and expect it to work. We have to select the entire table before we remove our duplicates. Now what we are looking for is the full name. Here you can see that we have our headers here. Let me bring this down. We have record ID, we have full name, we have ID, we have gender, we have status, we have our department, amount, text, and status. So this is telling us where do we want to delete value. Select one or more column that contains duplicate. So we have to select the cell that has the duplicate, select the range that has the duplicate, and then delete it. If we select all this and click OK, it will just remove the, let's see this here, then Control Y. If you notice, this duplicate here was swiftly removed and replaced, and it started giving a sequence that wasn't here. We copied this cell here, but if you notice from the beginning, the sequence changed, the amount changed, everything changed. It's very fundamentally different from this first cell. So it will just remove the bottom and the excess duplicates and replace them. As you can see, each row here has no duplicates. Each row here is different. One of the cells in each row is fundamentally different from the ones here. So the only ones that were not different were the ones that were removed. But that is not what we were asked to do. What we were asked to do was to remove only for full name. So on select all, that is, we don't need any to remove duplicate from any of them. We only need the full name. We select only the full name and click OK. Now 10 duplicate values found are removed, 7 unique values remain. Note that counts will include empty spacing. Here we have full name, but all the names that were here was deleted. Then why did all the others go with it? Because these names now are attached to all of them. Excel recognizes this name like the name of the row as a whole. Like this number here, when this was done, if you notice here continues 106, 107, 108, 109. But once we remove the full name, all of it that was attached to it was gone. If there is no full name, there is no mail, there's no sales department or other. So Excel completely removes all of them, save the header. That's all Excel does. So remove duplicate is to remove the duplicate. This remove duplicate is to remove when cells that have the same value, you remove one of them. It's used to clean text. It's used to clean text and make it more presentable, especially when you have more than one or two values that are the same but you don't want them in your cell. You use the remove duplicate to remove them. And now we are done. We've answered the first question. The second question is sort all employees by amount, highest to lowest. Now to sort all employees, let's remove this header since we don't need it. To sort all employees, which is this, by amount, we come over here. This is our sort function. This sort function is used to arrange data, to find data quickly by sorting our data. It's used to arrange data however we want in ascending, descending order, A to alphabetical, numerical, we name it. The sort function is used to arrange data in that format. Now our question is sort all employees by amount, highest to lowest. So this is the amount. We want the highest to lowest. Sort. Do you want to expand the selection? If you click expand the selection, it will select the entire table. But let's continue with our current selection. Then we want from highest to lowest. So we'll come over here, select. You can customize the list, but that is for another video. So here will be largest to smallest, because that is from highest to lowest. And click OK. As you notice here, change from 520 down to 75. But the issue is the names did not change, only the values change. And we're told to sort the employees' names, the employees by amount. So we are going to change this because we want both the employees to change as well based on the amount they have. So we'll come over here to our sort. We'll expand the selection. We'll be like sort by amount text, largest to smallest. So it will go. Notice here, if you notice here, Chinedu has the highest with a 520, followed by John Doe with a 450. And when you sort it, you will notice Chinedu comes up, John Doe comes second. And if you notice, the lowest is this Efe. Efe has 75, and when you sort it, he goes to the bottom, which is the lowest, because the question states sort all employees by amount, highest to lowest. So now all the employees that had the highest will go to the top, and the ones that have the lowest will come down. That's basically what we did here. You come over to sort, we select by amount text because that's what we want to select by. Switch this to largest to smallest, that's from highest to the lowest, and click on OK. And we have officially sorted, we have sorted the data set. So in the next video, we'll progress more on data cleaning. I'll use different questions, different data set, and explain more on this data cleaning. I'll see you in the next video. Ernest out.